Feeling confused about TiDB Cloud's request units, also known as RUs? You are not the only one. Let's clear things up together and show you exactly how this request unit works. We'll look at what each RU means for your system and how it's calculated for your project. Also, what can you do by using the free RU quota of the TiDB Cloud, and calculate if you owned a Twitter in 2009 or OpenStreetMap. And at the same time you are using the TiDB Serverless, how much money you would pay monthly. Hello everyone, have you ever tried to figure out TiDB Cloud's request unit and find it a bit tricky? Let's simplify it today. We will go through what RUs are and help you to understand how many RUs you will use approximately. First, let's talk about what an RU really is, which will give some basic concepts of RUs. Here is a simple breakdown. Actually, RU is a way to measure how much resources your database operations are using. So this includes how much CPUs you use, how much data you read or write, or even the data you send out via network. TiDB Cloud gives you 250 million free RUs every month. Let's see what free RUs can do. If we treat all of the requests at a simple rate, then how much average QPS we will get? We have a table that has 288,404 rows. Let's run a query here and retrieve one line and explain it. We get an RU consumption for one query, which is around 0.47. And then we can do some calculations. 250 million RU for 30 days, 24 hours a day, and 3,600 seconds an hour. So that would be 96.45 RUs a second. So TiDB Cloud free quota for RU will handle around 205 average QPS for your simple rate workload. And I think maybe 99% of small businesses don't have this average kill rate for databases. Remember that it's not the QPS of your website, it's the QPS of your database. I know the scenarios vary idealistic and workloads vary from person to person, so if you need to use TiDB Serverless, you need to run a test on your workload. That will be more accurate. Alright, but maybe you are the owner of a big website, already exceeded this QPS, so let's make another calculation for some famous websites. Use their QPS data to calculate how much money they will pay if they are using TiDB Cloud Serverless cluster, and for the price of RU, you can buy 1 million RUs for 10 cents in TiDB Cloud. Let's see what famous websites' kill rates are. First, let's see the OpenStreetMap. Let's go through their Grafana to get their QPS of databases. I will put the Grafana link in the description. If you are interested in it, you can click and take a look by yourself. And we will make the calculations, and the result will be around $121 a month. Now imagine another situation. If you own Twitter in 2009 with 350,000 users, there will be 2,400 requests per second 2 months ago. And I will also put the link of the data source in the description. After the calculation, you will pay $267 a month for it. Offering services to 350,000 users, I think $267 a month is pretty affordable, right? I know this calculation is too blurry and might not fit you. Even have some errors because we cannot exactly know your workload. But I think this approximate calculation will help you to grab some intuition of your database usage and then save money on it. Thank you for watching our video on TiDB Cloud's request unit. If you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment below. Share this video with others who might benefit from it. See you in the next video.